Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a little while since I've addressed the TWF fans. My name is Tristan Besh. I'm the Executive Vice President of the Teen Wrestling Federation. This weekend we have a very anticipated match between Just Invincible and Jason Mayhem, of course. If Jason Mayhem loses, his career is simply over. See, the point of this address is to tell you my new decision that I've made as the Executive Vice President and soon acting Chairman, possibly, if Jason Mayhem is to lose his match. That decision is, you see, Just Invincible, he's our champion, yet he shows up maybe once every month or so, just for the pay-per-views, maybe a few Saturday Night Vices. As a champion, you are asked to show up and to compete. That's all I ask of you. Defend your title and comply with the rules of the TWF. Just Invincible has not been doing any of those things, and I have no idea what he's been doing during his off time, and that is no business of mine either, so we don't want to go into that, but he simply needs to show up. I'm now enforcing a new stipulation to this match, or maybe even to this event. If Just Invincible doesn't show up, doesn't comply to our rules, if he doesn't make it to the show on this weekend, I'll personally fire him, therefore stripping him of the belt. Where do we go from there? Well, I can tell you that we're not going to have a half-assed champion. I can tell you that for sure. I don't know where the TWF is to go from here regarding the outcome of the match either way. But I can tell you that the future will bring some very unexpected things, and those things you'll see in the coming weeks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your special Tuesday Night Vice.
Take the past, burn it up and let it go. Carry on, I'm stronger than you'll ever know. That's the deal, you get no respect. You're gonna get yours, you better watch your neck. I want domination, I want your submission. I gotta roll the dice, never look back and never think twice. Whoa, I never give in. Whoa, I never give up. Whoa, I never give in. I just wanna be loved.
Today's Tuesday. We're on Tuesday now. First time ever. TWF Saturday Night Vice goes Tuesday. Oh man, this is exciting. And there is no Mr.Man again. At the start of the show, our Executive Vice President, Tristan Besh, came out here and said basically, someone is getting fired at Graveyard Shift. So, the stakes just got a lot higher for both of us. If I win, I become the TWF World Champion, and I run this place again. I am the face of the TWF. It's awesome. But, Justin, our champion, never shows up. Can you believe that? Now, with just days approaching before our match at Graveyard Shift, you would think I would be shaking so bad. I would be so nervous that he's going to walk in here and beat the living crap out of me. No. Anyone who thinks that doesn't know the real Mayhem. And you know, I always say you never know when Mayhem will strike and all that, but Mayhem isn't just going to strike at Graveyard Shift. Mayhem isn't just going to walk through that door, walk through a curtain, walk through a stage, whatever we're going to have up in a few days. Mayhem is what defines me. Mayhem is what I believe in. I love to cause destruction and pain on all my opponents. And you know what, earlier I was going through some old videos from 2008, 2009, and this is something you guys might want to see. Me versus Justin back in 2009. Take a look. Back then, he looked like a, how do I say this? He looked like a midget Smurf that wasn't blue, and I looked like a chick with no boobs. Yeah. Well, no, it all comes down to just a few days. It all comes down to Graveyard Shift. We will find out who the better man is. And we all know who the better man is. The risk-taking, high-flying, mayhem-striking daredevil, Jason Mayhem. I get my TWF title back either way if he don't show up or if I beat him down for it. I don't care. Either way. Come in just a few days. Mayhem will... You'll see.
The biggest event in live entertainment is coming.
Don't miss the Teen Wrestling Federation's biggest event of the year, Destiny Night, only on iPay-per-view, and tickets available January 20th, starting at $5.
Say goodbye, now's the time to leave it all behind.